Hello, Friendly Man here once again, and I'm here to talk to you about tempos. Tempos are a way that we say that we lose moves or gain moves, depending on what you're doing in chess. Now, the reason why I do these videos is sometimes I watch these experts that play chess, but they don't do any beginner videos to show you, step by step on how to do beginner stuff, like tempos. So you go through the whole thing, they talk about chess tempo, but they talk about A, the website, or B, how he kind of loses a move. I want to kind of break it down for you and teach you on how you kind of lose more moves and what beginners kind of do when they lose moves. I've seen lots of chess in my years, and that's why I want to do these videos, just to give you some light on what they're talking about, so when you're watching the better players, you can actually know what they're saying. The first thing I want to talk to you guys about is tempo. Tempo is actually what we would say a move. Now, we don't use tempo as a move. We use more tempo as, oh, you lost a move or you gained a move. It's more reference to time and how you make moves. Now, let me give you a demonstration here. Okay, if I went here, e4, e5, and then, let's say, on my first move, I made this. Okay, and then he went here. And then on my second move, I went here. And then he went here. On my third move, I went here. Okay, and then he went here. And then I went there. Okay, you can clearly see Black is more developed. He has an advantage. Okay? And that's why, that's what we talk about. White has lost a lot of tempo from doing all these little moves. Now, it's never going to be this bad, but it's going to have some stuff like that I want to talk to you about. I want to show you little mistakes that you guys are doing that you're not aware of. Now, the first thing about these little mistakes is about when you're making these tempo moves that you're not exactly aware of. So, I go here, here. Now you can tell that I'm an e4 player, so I always like to start off with e4, that's why I'm doing this. e4, e5. Now, if I attack this pawn with this knight, okay, there's actually lots of ways of blocking it. Okay? Now, like last week, I showed you the Philidor. Okay. There's also this move, counterattacking. Okay. But there's a really, really bad move here. This move right here. Yes, the bishop guards the pawn, but you lost the tempo. And you also did something else. You locked this bishop in. Now this bishop has to come out a different way, like here, and is going to be on a bad diagonal in a bad place. He doesn't want to be here in this situation. In some situations, yes, if this breaks a little bit. Okay. So, now this bishop is going to have to move again. It has to let this bishop out. Okay. And what's going to happen is, if after I move my bishop, let's say, here, and then he comes out here, and then I move my knight out here, then he moves his bishop again. Now it's guarded because this knight's here. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Now, I didn't play all the best moves for white. I just want to let you know that. I was just picking some random moves to, to show you that this, from here to here to here is a loss of a move. So in the course of this video, I'm going to show you more tempo things at how you lose moves. Okay. Oh, on a side note, I just wanted to mention this. What is the best move here? Okay, the best move was actually to play here. That was the best move, to break open the center right off the bat. So you get your pieces up more faster, helps you develop your pieces. I just wanted to mention that. Okay. Okay, so now, in this position, you can see white is kind of, playing a little bit of passive. He is this rook that's not really doing anything. Black has all these active pieces. There's only real two active pieces, this bishop and this rook, that's kind of actually doing something. Because of tempo, you can watch how it's going to swing over, that white's going to be more active than black, and then black has to give up material to keep himself going through the game. Now, if you play this wrong, you're going to, you're going to lose your opportunity to get yourself advanced. Taking the small little nuances. And tempo helps you get the small little nuances to get your advantage. And you always have to try to figure out what's your advantage and how to exploit it. Okay, first thing you got to realize, this king is kind of blocked in by these three squares. Two by his friendly pieces and one by the bishop. The bishop is controlling this square. So, what you do in this situation is you throw him a good checkaroonie. Boom. He only has one defense, to move his rook back. And now, he just had to waste a move to block this check. So now he's taking an active piece and now putting it into a defensive mode. So you got to keep that in mind. Okay? Now, beginner players will say, oh, I got to trade this off right off the bat. That is a mistake. Do not do stuff like that. You got to look at all your options. All your options helps you see on how you should play it out. Now, so he is going to have to break anyways. He's going to have to waste a move, and you can take a move. He wastes a move, you can take it. Okay? Don't help him by taking and let the game naturally fold out that way. Let him break it and let him help himself destroy himself. So the best move here is actually to move the rook right here to guard this rook. See? Okay? He can't take this. He can't take it because there's checkmate. Do you see it? Watch this. Checkmate. I kind of have a weird way of doing that, eh? Now, my beginner students doesn't catch it right off the bat what I just did there. Okay? So, I always take this rook and then I trade it off with this one. But what happened was this. He captures here, this rook captures here. And this becomes checkmate. Same position, right? This is just, I'm just trying to help you think. That's why I do what I do. Okay, so the best move is to play here. Okay? Now, he can't capture because there's checkmate. So he has to waste a move. So if you waste a move this way, okay? Now, he's giving his king some air, some luft, that's what we call it, right? For him to breathe. And now we have threats. Boom! We're threatening this pawn. Boom, we can take this pawn or this nice little fork. Okay? And now he has to give us more time. See? More time is... Okay. Now, this is not the best move to play here. There was actually a real better move. The better move is just to play here, to guard the rook this way. You're keeping him still active, and he doesn't have a chance. You can't take here and threaten him, still kind of checkmate that way. So, that's the better move. Now, you still play this anyways. He's pinned, he can't take here. Okay? And now you're threatening to mate here, and it's pretty much over from that point on. So, now that's how you use tempo to your advantage. Okay, another thing that you have to use tempo to your advantage is making the pieces do what you want. Now take this knight for an example. He's on two rims, okay? Like they always say, a knight on the rim looks pretty grim. When he's on two rims, he's really grim. He only has 2 squares to get out from. So you have a chance to win this piece. So this rook, okay, just slides all the way over here and attacks this knight. Now, the best move is to play this move, just to give up the knight. Okay. Now, let's say he doesn't play that move. You force him to give you a move that's not very good for him. Let's say he plays this instead. Now, do you see the winning move here? There's checkmate in 1. Please press pause to find the checkmate in 1. Okay, the move is right here. Checkmate. That's the end of this video. Thank you for coming to watch this video. I just want to say I hope you enjoyed it, and please come back for some more videos. Thank you. Bye.